Hey guys, it's CWillyHD here, and welcome to Paper Mario. This amazing N64 title is filled with great level design, fun partners, and even beautiful music. This game also has a large amount of glitches, some being very difficult to pull off, so in this episode of Game Breakers, I'll be showing you guys glitches within Paper Mario. After playing through part of the prologue, you'll reach Toad Town. Head over to the bad shop, which isn't actually open yet. Begin running up this carpet, and when it falls, Rowf will come over to pick it back up. When he reaches you, jump twice and then hammer. Hop up onto the ledge and you'll now be out of bounds. This is known as Rowf Clip, and we'll be using this to perform two other glitches. When you first enter Toad Town, these black toads will be blocking your path leading to Chapter 1. If you talk to them, they advise you not to advance. However, there is a way to get past them and into the loading zone without having to get past them normally. Perform Rowf Clip to get onto this platform. Position Mario in front of the fence and begin holding right. Just before you hit the edge, jump, tap down, then up, and then hold right. This puts Mario on the edge of the other side. From here, carefully walk up and across the line. This step was pretty difficult for me because if your movement is slightly off, you'll either fall off the world or end up back in bounds. I recommend you hold more right because if you mess up, you'll only fall off the world and be placed back on the platform. When you finally make it to the top, fall off and begin to hold up left. You'll end up entering the loading zone for Chapter 1 without having to face the black toads. In the same area of Toad Town, there's a green toad that repeatedly walks back and forth. We can actually use this toad to clip out of bounds and enter Merlon's house early. Wait until Toad is stopped on the left side and spin dash at him. You then want to use your hammer as you're running into him. This will put you in the ledge here. From here, simply hold left and you'll fall inside Merlin's house. This next glitch can help you skip the logs that block you from reaching an area that you normally won't be able to get to until Chapter 2. We do this by storing the loading zone to that area and then enter at such an obscure angle that it places us on the other side of the logs. Use Rowf Clip again and line Mario's head up with the sign in the background. Begin running downwards, and when Mario falls, begin to hold down right. When Mario flies back up and the screen jumps, slide the control stick to upright. There will be a random character in the background, and when it reaches the second cloud is roughly when you want to start holding down. When the screen jumps here, hold up left, and when the screen jumps again, hold up right. You should enter the loading zone but begin falling again. Once Mario lands, he'll be up past the logs and you can now continue into Chapter 2. Blue House Skip. Oh my god, is this glitch hard. This is easily the hardest glitch I've ever tried and the longest I've ever attempted to do one. I probably put 10 hours alone into this glitch, but anyway, let's show you how to do it. Line Mario up so his back is facing to the right and lined up with this toad. Perform a spin jump at this corner of the house. The spin cancels talking to Toad, so you can now jump up from this spot. There's a tiny invisible ledge on the side of this house, and that's what you're trying to land on. When landing on this ledge, your control stick must be completely neutral to perform another jump, which will give you the height you need to clip into the roof. So here's how you do the glitch. Spin jump and then tap left. Press A to perform another jump, and at the peak of that jump, hold up right and quickly switch to up left to fall into the house. While this trick may seem easy, it's actually extremely hard as these inputs have to literally be perfect to execute it properly. From inside the house, locate the pipe in the middle of the room and go down it. Re-enter the pipe and you can now see inside the house. So you may be asking, why is this glitch even worth it? Well, besides looking cool, you can actually use this to skip all the way up to Chapter 5 because this house is only accessible at the end of Chapter 4. With that glitch out of the way, let's head back to Mario's house to show you a neat out of bounds trick. Make your way to the basement and begin running behind the spring. Use Kooper's ability and Mario will fall through the floor and out of bounds. You can't really do anything while out here, but it still looks cool. In Dry Dry Outpost, make your way up to the rooftops and line Mario up with this fence. Carefully walk backwards and you'll be able to get behind the fence and jump off and to the left. Mario will then fall behind this tent. You can walk along this edge and get in front of the fence and walk through some boxes. Up in Shiver City, there's a way to get into this house using Lackluster. Use this ability at the corner of this house. Mario will clip into the house along with Lackluster. Make your way up the stairs and onto the roof using the spring. You can now slide down and fall through into the other house, however the quick cutscene will be completely dark. The final glitch for the video allows you to ride Sushi on land. Head over to the dock and spam the ability while running against this barrier. If you use it at just the right spot, you'll hop onto Sushi and clip into the dock. You can now swim around on land and use dives to go pretty much wherever you want. You can dive under and out of the world and swim off into the distance until Shiver City completely disappears. You can also swim to the loading zone and into the cave. If you trigger an encounter, when you get back out, Mario will be back to regular walking. But don't be fooled, because this glitch is still active and entering a new area will cause the glitch to reactivate, and thus continue riding Sushi. However, if you do want to return to normal walking, dive back into the pond and hop back up onto the dock. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a future glitch video. I had a ton of fun making this video, and this is probably the favorite episode I've ever done. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see ya!